have some very exciting news for you guys. And I'm really sorry that I look like a ball of dirt and that my glasses are on because I need to read something to you. So in the past week or so, I have been writing a poetry book and it went so fast and it was so enthralling. It's already published and I could not be happier. With this being said, the book is now on sale on Amazon. This is what it looks like, and I will also be putting the link to buy the book down below. It is approximately $9 and it's free shipping if you have Prime, so definitely check it out. However, today, to promote my book and to kind of share some of the things I have created within the book, it's a poetry book, I would like to read some excerpts for you guys to see what you think and hopefully encourage you to read the book, learn more about my story. There is triggering material in this video, such as references to sexual assault, because that is what the whole book is about, is my sexual assault experience, the most traumatic one that happened back in January. And this was my creative outlet of just getting it out there and telling my story and hoping to help other people. So with that being said, here we go. The book is called Born to Die, Live, Survive. It is divided into 3 acts, and this is Act 1. I'm going to be reading a short excerpt from Act 1. Act 1, Born to Die. He was my best friend, a confidant. I trusted him, a man 10 years my senior, who preyed on a 17-year-old girl for 4 years, only to ruin her with blood, sweat, and tears. It started like any day. I called because I missed him. We hadn't spoke for weeks, which reminded me how he always kissed my cheeks. The man I thought of as a brother came to see me one January day, only I didn't know my life was about to change. We took pictures and relaxed, watched TV, and even had dinner together. So naive I was to take that Xanax and fall asleep once more next to that man with a plan that took 4 years to act upon. I feel my consciousness drifting. Slowly awakened. What? I'm in my room doing a short reading of my book for YouTube. I'll be out in 5 minutes. Slowly awakened by a startling act, it took my mind more than a second to process what had just happened. While I dreamt of beauty and splendor, but for him it was his reality. He didn't realize I had awoken to what happened, but for those few seconds I saw true atrocity. Glimmering in front of my eyes, this man was a disguise for the most foul of things. A hand down my pants caressing me like death, another on my breast and his mouth adjacent. Why did I not scream? Instead, in fear, I told him to leave. He'll never know how much he just ruined me. I cower in fear for some time, wondering what to do, who to scream to. Can I even scream at all? When it feels like my world just fell apart into an infinite amount of tiny shards that scrape at my being. That night, technology was my friend, as I reached out to those my last ounce of trust knew would comfort me, still too scared to verbally utter a word. My mother was asleep in the other room this night, but it took me twice and a friend in hand to tell her what just happened with this man. And I almost thought she could scream even louder. Did I just create my own crime scene or plot my murder? She wasn't upset at me, thankfully, but just as baffled as I. What in the fuck were we supposed to do? Dad was downstairs and still had no clue. He didn't find out until the next day. My father always acted as my keeper. With doubt in my mind, would he continue to do the same? With all of us knowing and none of us growing what to do, when a wedge is pierced through your daughter's heart and she cannot bear to be touched, not even by herself. Days passed and time went slower. Would anyone even believe me when I can't even believe it myself? I mustered up the strength a full 4 days later. Would I even be able to tell the man with a badge and a gun what had been done? The shaking, the incredulous amount of shaking my body did. You would have thought I was an earthquake ready to ruin the universe. Recounting everything, every wretched detail, was like living the horror all over again and feeling even more violated. He left after an hour or so. What would happen, I did not know, cowering at every moment that I continued to breathe. I don't think I've ever wept so much in my entire life over the ever-continuous strife. All I know now with my trials and tribulations is that I had been born to die. So that is the first act of my book, you guys. I really hope you enjoyed it, and it kind of It's very personal, hits a lot of heartstrings in me and hopefully some other people, and hopefully it'll be very enlightening. So if you are interested in getting this book, check the link down below. Maybe I'll do a full reading of the book once it's out for quite some time. If you did like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Also hit that subscribe button so it can be your friend, as so can I. And hit that ding-a-ding-a-ding-a-ding-a-ding bell to get notifications as to when I'll be posting new videos. I love you guys so much. Thank you for spending this time with me today. Have a great one. Bye!